I have Blackpink in my head. Taste that pink venom. Taste that pink venom. Hi, hello. It has been a while since I've spoken to you, and that is honestly because I've been in a total burnout, like emotionally and physically and creatively. So that's why I haven't been posting for a whole entire month, especially commentary videos, which I like to take my time with because I am talking about topics and social culture that I'm passionate about at the time. And because I was doing it like on a roll, and I just got overwhelmed by it. But I'm still going to make commentary videos. I'm just taking a little break from it, but I still have loads of videos planned. In terms of commentary, I just really want to take my time with them because I want to make something I'm proud of, and I just want to make something I'm proud of with commentary. So yes. So I have been on a hiatus because of YouTube burnout and creative burnout and general burnout, which happens a lot but I don't expect it. And then when I'm in a burnout, all I can think of is YouTube. And considering I don't have a large audience, I just always want to like push out content constantly and I think that overwhelms me. So yeah, with commentary videos, I think I will be posting them like once a month, or I'll figure it out. But there are some commentary videos coming, they are coming, okay? But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the things I have consumed that I love because I'm so mysterious. And I don't really talk about all the things that I love in general. So that's what we're doing in today's video, and I'm going to be talking about all the things I've consumed. I also want to make a video on general burnout, so yeah, that's coming because that's something I'm passionate about, and I do want to talk about it because I feel like it happens a lot with young people and because of capitalism essentially. So yeah, I forgot something there, so I need to like go down and get it because it's very important for something I've been enjoying this at the moment. So yeah, let's just get on to talking about all the things I've consumed whilst being on a hiatus. And yeah, the burnout will be another topic for another video, but I miss you guys too much that I just want to talk about the things that I like. I have a whole list of all the things I have enjoyed, so consider this a like monthly favorites or whatever. It might be a series, who knows, because sometimes I do want to take a break from the ads and and make my numbing content such as this, where I'm not as mysterious as I normally am because of commentary style videos and like researching and really taking my time with it. But I still take my time with these videos as well, but you know what I mean. So for the first section, I'm going to be talking about music. Why did it die on me? No! It's really sad. I swear this has happened before in another video. Like, I remember that has happened. That's not great. I wanted to make a video. Okay, this is really bad lighting. I apologize for that. What? My ring light. This is actually really annoying me. Oh god. Why does it have to die on me? Why? After all we've been through, it decided to die on me. And I still want to film, so I don't know how to solve this. And I'm a Virgo, I should be able to solve problems. What do I do? I don't have a ring light. I don't have a ring light, guys. Help me. I don't know what accent that is, but please. Pain. No, that's creepy. I mean, no. That's not bad. It could be better, but it's fine. Okay. I apologize for the lighting difficulties. My ring light died. And I don't like it when that happens because I get all hyped up to film a video and then that happens. Anyways, apologies for the lighting. That went from being really good to like having to use a study light to light my face up, which is terrible. And I have a light above me as well, but I don't know. Anyways, back to my favorites as I was talking about. We're going to start off with music. The album I want to talk about is Taylor Swift's Midnight's album. Now, I prefer the 3 AM edition because it has additional songs that are my favourites on there. But that's all I've been listening to is Taylor Swift's Midnight's album. And I also have it on vinyl, which I got for Christmas. But something that really annoys me is that you won't be able to see, but you might be able to see. That happened, and I have OCD, and that I do not like the fact that that has happened. So I kind of want to get another one because of that happening, and that's all because of my OCD. But it's fine. I will be fine. It will be fine. But this is a favorite. I got it in lavender. And then it has this picture. And this is the sexy vinyl. It looks so good. Yes. It is incredible. And I love the 3 AM tracks on the 3 AM edition because I was one of those people, one of those Swifties that stayed up until it got released, and that was really fun because of the countdown. So yes, this is one of my favorite albums and it's even better on vinyl, so I recommend Taylor Swift to everyone. I recommend Taylor Swift to everyone. Favorite songs, if you can guess, are You're On Your Own Kid, Maroon, Snow on the Beach, which has actually grown on me. I didn't like it before. And Karma, and Mastermind, and Would've, Could've, Should've, and all of them. I love them all. I love Taylor Swift. yeah, that's one of my favorites. Another music favorite of mine is Preacher's Daughter by Ethel Klein. Ethel Klein? I don't know how to say her name. Anyways, Preacher's Daughter by Ethel Klein is so good. I love that entire album, and I love how it's like a story and how there's religious undertones and trauma made in such like a beautiful way. I love it so much. And the ending song called Strangers is so good. I love it. I love it so much. Favorite of mine is Boy Genius's new record called The Record. I love Boy Genius, and I love Phoebe Bridgers and Lucy and all of them. I love them so much. I've listened to that album on repeat. I really want it on vinyl, but I have no money, so I don't have it on vinyl yet. Favorite of mine is, of course, Lana Del Rey's, her first two singles. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard, and A&W, which is an abbreviation for American Whore. So yeah, I love those two songs so much. I love them so much, especially A&W. Like, it starts off being really like melancholic and like vulnerable, and then it switches into like this first trap sort of beat, and I love that because I love the transition in songs. It's so good. Another favorite of mine is Blackpink. I'm becoming obsessed with Blackpink at the moment, and I can't stop seeing their songs randomly. So I'm in my K-pop era. I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it happened. Because now I'm starting to do the K-pop dances, and I feel a specific hyperfixation happening. So yeah. Okay, so on to the next section. I will be talking about my favorite books at the moment. one of my top, well, to be honest, all of these are my favorites right now, and I read all of them recently, but I like being mysterious about what I'm reading because I don't feel the need to talk about all the books that I read, but I do like talking about books I read, of course. These are my favorites. Now I will start talking about them one by one. Letters to a Young Poet by Rainer Maria Reich, and he is basically writing, well, he's writing a letter. No shit, he's writing a letter. The synopsis is that he's writing a letter to a young writer who is inspired by his writings, and it's essentially it's essentially advice to anyone that's in the arts. So I was really inspired by this little book of magic, because it truly is inspiring as someone who wants to be a writer. I do write poetry, but I haven't in a while. So this was really inspirational for me. And this is one of my recent reads, which is Anais Nin, and this is A Spy in the House of Love. Now this book, I love it so much. I love it so much. I feel like this is a embodiment about being a woman and discovering life and figuring out what's real and what's not. I can't explain the synopsis. Through this woman's life, and she doesn't know what's happening, even though she's going through multiple love interests. She's still not sure on what her reality is, but she's always thinking about her main partner. So it's a really interesting writing style, because it makes you feel like you're not in reality as well, and you're questioning her reality. But the end is beautiful because I'm not going to spoil it. The ending is just beautiful, like you'll understand it when you read it. My other favourite is a poetry collection by Savannah Brown, and I absolutely devoured this in one evening, literally. And I love it so much. It is so good. My favourite poem, hold up. My favourite poem is called The Sex Poem and What You Realise After the Fight. And this one which I annotated. This is my favourite. I do want to read more poetry. If you have any suggestions for poetry collections, please let me know, because I love poetry. I will eat it up every single time because I love writing poetry myself. But this is all about love and heartbreak and all the things in life. I love it. The next book I read was Slow Days and Fast Company by Eve Barrett. Now this is one of my new favourites as well, because it's about Eve's life throughout LA and all of the realities of it, and all of her lovers and everything in one book, all about LA. You'll find it in this. So good. Another favourite is Violent Bent Backwards Over the Grass by Lana Del Rey. Now this is another poetry book. I went through a poetry month. But I listened to the audiobook of this whilst reading it because I love Lana's voice. This is also beautiful poetry. I love it. Okay. Talking about Lana Del Rey, another, like, literally today I received this, and it's my new favourite thing because look at it. This is the Rolling Stone limited edition collector's edition of this. And it's funny because when it arrived, I found out the like colour version sold out in the UK, so that was pretty crazy to know. But yes, I love Lana Del Rey. The books are done. I need a coffee. Okay, on to movies and shows. I haven't really watched a lot of movies since Christmas, but the movies I have watched recently, After Sun, and I saw that on Movie, and it was so beautiful that I had to watch it twice, because first of all, Paul Mescal's acting. Yeah, his acting is incredible, and I liked how the director like portrayed the character's depression, like decline in parenthood as well. Like it was such a beautiful film. I love it so much. I think I will watch it again. But I watched that on Mubi. It's not a sponsor. If Mubi wants to sponsor me one day, I will happily take that sponsorship. The other movie that I have been watching is Sun Tango, and this is a 7-hour long Hungarian film. The film is essentially a neorealistic film, neorealism type film, and it's about this town that has nothing and they're trying to find purpose. I have 2 hours left to watch of Sun Tango, and I can't wait because it's a film I think everyone has to see, because the cinematography is so beautiful and so like still. The way that this director shoots is absolutely amazing, because this director, they take really long takes and it's like really slow, but it's not like slow in the way that you're gonna get bored. It's like cinematic and slow. And yeah, the movie is 7 hours long, but I think it's genuinely worth it. And the fact that I haven't finished it and the fact that it's a favourite says a lot about a 7-hour film. So yeah. And on to shows. My favourite show at the moment is Daisy Jones and the Six on Amazon Prime. Now, I haven't read the book, but I brought the book so I can read it. Hopefully I read this soon, and I'll let you guys know what I think about the book over the show. Maybe. If I don't, you can follow me on Storygraph, because I like being mysterious about what I read. So yeah, I have the book, but who knows what I'm going to think about it. The show is amazing, and that's all I can say. I'm also currently reading this, if you're curious. And this is Virginia Woolf, A Room of One's Own. Yeah. I don't have to say much about Virginia Woolf because it's Virginia Woolf. I really need some coffee. Like I need some coffee in my system. Okay, another favourite thing, which I think a lot of people that know me very well know that these are my favourite things to collect. And they have been since 2016, when they weren't popular and blowing up on TikTok. But my favourite thing, which is a special interest of mine, and that is Sonny Angels. Now, I'm very lucky because I finally have a Robbie, and I've always wanted a Robbie. Yeah, I love Sonny Angels. This is one of my favourites. Why is that not working? Okay, can you see that? No. No, you cannot. You cannot see it. Okay. Yep. These are literally my favourite things in the whole world. They're literally like little Cupid figurines. I have the little guy. The little guy. Here's Robbie. Ah, where's he falling? Is that thing? Oh! Whoa! Oh no. Come on, Robbie. Okay, Robbie doesn't like that. Yes. But Robbie is very rare, so this is it's a good thing to have him as a, oh my god, as a collector, and I am one of those people that collect figurines. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Those are all of my monthly favourites. If you like this, please let me know. You can also actually read a Google form so you guys can suggest like commentary topics or mind-numbing content, as I call it. Yeah, you can like and subscribe, and I'm just going to go now, but I shall see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I love you guys. I shall see you very soon. Have a kiss. Okay, goodbye. I shall see you next time. Okay, I'm a child. Yeah. See you later.